I've got him on the ground at gunpoint. I don't know what he did with it, but he's on the ground. Pull it together. Pull it together. Look at me. Pull it together. Give me that gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun, sir. Give me your gun. I'm with the ambulance service. Give me your gun.
Welcome back, everybody. I don't even know where to start with this one, so we're just gonna kind of break down some of the facts of the case that you just, some of the stuff that you just watched. We're gonna break it down. This one is wild. This happened in Sevier County, where a jury has acquitted a man in the state's first ever assault by panic attack. The body cam footage that we were just watching is from a police officer named Justin Johnson. And basically what was happening is he was arresting the young lady out in the middle of the field, and a man named Brian Mullinax was in close proximity, about 60 feet away from the incident, and pulled out his camera. He started filming in a crouched position, and Justin Johnson, without warning, fired several shots at Brian. And a couple minutes later suffered a severe panic attack.
Give me your gun, sir. Give me your gun. I'm with the ambulance service. Give me your gun.
I just want to put out this little disclaimer right here. Some of you guys know already I'm a combat veteran. I was a medic for 1st Infantry Mechanized, and I spent 2 tours in Iraq, a little over a year total combined. And the one thing about combat is you never know how you're going to react until you're in it. So I gotta give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I was a medic for a 38-man platoon, and we had a couple of people suffer panic attacks, and immediately they were removed from the line and put on kitchen duty or other various tasks that didn't allow them to handle firearms in combat situations. Some people just freak out. Some people can't handle it. It's just the way it is. And unfortunately, we don't know who those people are until shit hits the fan. So part of me feels for Officer Johnson, but then a huge part of me is just flabbergasted at the idea that there are probably thousands and thousands of cops just like this, protecting and serving the shit out of us. But here's what really pissed me off about this story is Mullinax, the guy that was filming the incident, he was charged with assault for causing the panic attack. Prosecutors argued that Mullinax put Officer Johnson in fear for his life when he crouched down, grabbed his cell phone from his pocket, and brandished it like a gun. We don't see that in the video, which I'll show here in just a moment, but that's what the official reports say. The prosecution claimed that because he was in a crouched position taking pictures, that it was understandable that Johnson could have mistaken him for taking a firing position, saying that no photographer takes shots from a crouched position. Well, being in the photo and video industry myself, I can say, bullshit. I take pictures from a crouched position all the time. You have to get the angle of the shot. Luckily, the incident was captured on body cam, and we get to break it down. So again, photographer charged with assault for brandishing a cell phone to take pictures. Defense argued that it was Johnson who mistook the cell phone for a gun, and Johnson is the one that panicked. Mullinax did nothing to assault Johnson. In fact, he was over 60 feet away. Based on this officer's panic attack, he was obviously afraid for his life, but he's the one who made the mistake. Why would Brian Mullinax be charged for somebody else's mistake? I mean, Johnson could have killed Brian Mullinax that day based on just an accidental observation. Why was Johnson there in the first place? Johnson received a call to investigate a woman who had fallen through the floor of a trailer, one of the homes that you can see here in the video, and was called to make sure nobody there was hurt. Paramedics arrived on scene as well, and Johnson saw the lady in pink and thought that she fit the description of somebody in his patrol zone book describing a white blonde woman that was a fugitive. At that point, he moved in for an arrest. Unfortunately, no warrant or zone book was entered into evidence because it didn't exist. She was not a fugitive and was being arrested for nothing. During the trial, Johnson also claimed that Brian Mullinax had threatened him, but later changed his story and said that he was wrong about that, claiming that Brian Mullinax said, "I've got a gun," when in reality he said, "I'm recording." Officer Johnson said that he misunderstood him because it was a tense situation. Reports obtained by news organizations showed that Officer Johnson was fired for this incident for misconduct, including fanning his gun over an officer's head and lying to his chief. Luckily, none of the 7 shots fired by Officer Johnson made contact with Brian Mullinax, so he is okay. However, him and the woman, Cody, both spent 42 days in jail on felony aggravated assault charges filed against them by the SCSO and were directly accused of causing Johnson's panic attack. The grand jury rejected the idea that they caused the panic attack and instead indicted Cody for resisting arrest. The grand jury also indicted Mullinax on a misdemeanor assault charge. All for filming. That's right. Filming is now assault. Anyway, enough of me. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Lots of cool stuff coming out. Check out the merch down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, 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 all the stuff. Here's the video.
Walk over here. Get your hands up. Walk over here. Don't move. Hey. Get on the ground. Roll over. Roll over. You better quit. You better quit. Why are you running?
What?
Why are you running?
Because Mom told me to.
What's your name?
Cody.
Roll over.
Back in the house.
Roll over. Roll over.
This is a great plan, Robin. Thanks.
One detained.
Roll over. Roll over.
I'm trying to.
Roll over.
Roll
Roll over and give me your hand.
roll over. Ouch!
Give me help. Shots fired. Give me help.
34 in round. 34 in round. 40 miles forward.
I've got a guy with a gun. Give me some help. Shots fired.
We got him, Justin. Shots fired. 58's got a shot fired. 95 on 33.
You better show me your hands.
Where's he at? Sharp Road. 10-4 Robinson. 34-100, stage of 47.
10-4, I've already done it.
Wondering, I was going to check, see if the city might have a unit close by. Might be at their 4-yard. Check with them, advise me back.
Step out and show me your hands. Do it now. Do it now. Get the out here. You drop that thing. Walk over here. Walk over here. Do it now.
Highway now.
Get out here. Get the on the ground. Get away from there. Get the on the ground. Get the on the ground. You better keep your hands where I can see them.
You get in the house and stay there.
You stay the on the ground.
Do nothing.
I just got rushed for psychiatric ward. Could you please quit?
You keep your hands where I can see them.
Do not move.
said, I'm turning on Jones Cove, buddy. We're coming.
Stay down. Until all this is diffused, stay down for your own safety.
For my own safety.
Yeah.
You better not move.
That's right there, you black. You have up.
You shut the up.
100 to 120 for SPDs to have a unit
Get
right
your
off.
knee on my
Not over here.
Get your hands down on my door.
Shut the up.
Quit touching it.
Dad.
Shut up. I've got him on the ground at gunpoint. I don't know what he did with it, but he's on the ground.
Well, no, they're kicking me in the head for talking.
You copy that? He's got him on the ground. He doesn't know where the gun is.
You keep your hands where I can see them. You better not move.
Maintain, we'll come to you.
They're pressing down. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Well, you just stay put.
You shut the up. I can't stand them. Steve?
Copy that. Copy that. 7, you okay?
I don't give a Yeah, you need help, all right. You smart fucking act like stupid asses. We'll go in some people that ain't got it. We none of us have.
I'm on the parkway, by the way.
I don't want anybody to have a firearm here because my mom's disabled. She's crazy.
Hold it together, man. Hold it together. Hold it together, man. Come here. Hold it together, man. Hold it together. Hold it together. Look at me. Hold it together. Give me that gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun, sir. Give me your gun. I'm with the ambulance service. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Let go of it. Let go of it. Don't you move! Don't move! Don't move! Shut the up! Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I got it. I got it under control. You just calm down, man. Don't move! Easy, buddy. Easy, man. Calm down. It's okay, buddy. We got this under control. We got your back, man. Don't worry about it.
Give him a gun.
You shut the up.
You shut the
We got it, man. We got it. It's all under control. Don! Watch yourself. Okay, I need you over here now. I got him, Todd, over here now. Easy, buddy. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's just a stressful situation. It's okay. We got your back, man. It's okay. Todd! I'm okay. I'm okay. You okay? Yeah. I got it. I'm okay. I swear. Keep your hands up.
58, still 10-4.
I'm 10-4. Keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm coming up to you. Where are you at in relation to Robin's house?
I'm standing over here in the field. I've got the EMS has got the girl detained in handcuffs, and I'm standing out here in the field. We've got the one guy on the ground. Robin's standing in the doorway.
Shut up. Hey, brother.
All right.
We're going to grab this guy in orange, okay?
Alright, I'm loose there road. I'll be on Overport Highway. We'll be in about 3 or 4.
You better keep your hands where I can see them. You best not move.
Do you need us over there? 31-100, I'll be at his location. 10-4.
Keep your hands up.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
He's right there.
100 to 128. It's going to be there at the intersection. 794 is. It's going to be right there at the intersection of Cedar Bluff. Intersection of Cedar Bluff and Sharp Road, is that correct? 10-4. 10-4.
There you have it, folks. Pretty crazy incident if you ask me. I'm glad that officer is no longer on the streets and should no longer be able to handle firearms, in my opinion. But I am not the arbiter of other people's rights. I cannot create rights. I cannot take rights. Regardless, I can ask for a like, a comment, a share, and your subscription. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.